one of the topics you and I have been talking about for a long time on cruise control, or at least this year so far,
this
is
year.
the whole thing at Stellantis, where they had a terrible CEO. He didn't understand it. Even down to Ram trucks, they brought in two high expensive trucks,
Yeah.
and people, they just sat on the dealer's lots. Well, there's new sheriffs in town, and they're going to try to make Ram trucks more affordable. And that more affordability comes in the form of the Ram 1500 Express. And it is a vehicle, a full size pickup. Now, this is the modern version. This is not the Ram Classic. This is a full size pickup for $44,495, and that's including destination. That's the starting price. You might say, "Oh my, that's a lot of money," and you're saying it's a good deal. But let's face it, these pickups are trading for easily 10K over that. Most of them.
I went back a little bit, Fred, in my notes from last year,
Mm-hmm.
and I did not see a pickup truck from Ram or anyone else that was less than 55,000.
Yes. So this one is going to start at 44,495, including destination. And what does that get you? Well, it gets you 20-inch wheels, gets you a standard 3.6 liter Pentastar V6, 305 horsepower.
That's plenty.
But you can get a nice upgrade for not a heck of a lot more money. You can get the 3-liter Hurricane SO, the straight six twin turbo, 420 horsepower for $1,695, which is not bad. That's not a bad upgrade. That's
That
worth it.
isn't bad. Now, why you need 420 horsepower in your pickup truck?
Well, maybe if you're towing, who
You know,
knows?
I'm sounding like an old fogey here, but
Adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency
gotta
braking,
have those. Gotta have
pedestrian
those.
automatic emergency
Yep.
braking. Tow. Okay, so here's the reason to get that $1,700
Right.
upgrade. Tow rating up to 11,550 pounds, and that's the quad cab 2-wheel drive with a 3-liter Hurricane engine. That's great towing, basically.
That is fantastic.
That used to be like, Super Duty territory, or heavy duty territory. But that's great. 11,550. Black bezel headlights. Okay, that's fine. Interior accents with liquid graphite laser etched paint. This is the replacement for the Ram 1500 Classic. Believe it or not, there's a bit of history here. The first Ram Express was offered in 1939 and served early America as a 78 horsepower regular cab pickup truck. 78.
Wow.
That might be a little low. Available colors include diamond black, bright white, graphite crystal, forge blue, and hydro blue. It's kind of a good deal. What do you think?
Well, it
seems
is a good
like
deal.
it's well under 50, even with. Well, let's go through some of the
Yeah.
variants. Quad cab 2-wheel drive is 44,495 with the Pentastar. Crew cab 2-wheel drive 47,245. Quad cab 4-wheel drive 48,345. These all include that $2,095 destination,
Right.
by the way. And crew cab 4-wheel drive is $51,095. Okay, so if you get the crew cab and you put another 1,000 on, so you're looking at 53, but it's a pretty well equipped truck, 4-wheel drive, crew cab. That's.
And that's still cheaper than anything we've talked about in the last year.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
We have frequently, still are, but frequently last year we were talking about trucks that were $75,000, $85,000.
Oh yeah, easy. And this was
Boy.
the problem with Ram. They had selected those. Their CEO had selected those, and those were the ones on the dealer's lot. And there were picture after picture of like parking lots filled with these
Yeah.
things. And yeah, they're great trucks, but you know what? this is a great truck for that price too. It comes with just about everything you need, and you get it's fine with the Pentastar V6 too. That engine's been around for a while, but you know to get a quad cab 2-wheel drive for 44,495 out the door would be okay if you don't need all-wheel drive. I think most people go for all-wheel drive.
Well,
Um,
I think everyone is kind of holding back a little bit on their expenses, and this is a great solution for somebody looking for a pickup.
yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree.